Hey guys, it's currently Monday morning, so ignore the hole in the wall. But yeah, so I was busy all weekend, therefore I couldn't do any of my my vlogs. I don't know why I just said video vlog, because a vlog is just a blog. That's a video. Anyways, I just woke up. The living room's messy. My child is having a tantrum right now because she is not listening to me, and I was just like, you need to listen, and she kept on doing one thing that I didn't want her to do, which was touch baby's new swing, and she kept on turning it on, and like, I'm just scared she's gonna wreck it and it's not gonna work, and then it's gonna be like, why the heck do I have a swing that doesn't work for a baby? You get me? Anyways, yeah, I see that there's some views on my vlogs. At first, I was kind of skeptical and being like, oh my god, I'm probably not gonna get any views, but guess what? I got views, so yay! So over the weekend, my boyfriend and I and my friend Meg helped my parents with moving. We just pretty much, well, they pretty much just moved stuff from the downstairs to the upstairs, and from the upstairs to the trailer, from the trailer to my parents' new house. So that was fun. My parents have a new fish tank. And then my parents, as a reward, gave my boyfriend $100 for helping the first day, which was Saturday. And yeah, he treated me to some Five Guys. That sounds so bad, but no, Five Guys is a burger joint, as you probably know. It's probably like the best burgers. I honestly love burgers, and Five Guys is the best burger joint there is. Yeah. And then what else? Oh yeah, we got a new TV, so thank the good Lord for that. My mom was like, I told my mom what happened about how Liliana took and got mad at me, then knocked the TV over, and I was just like, Urgh. Oh my gosh. Kitty's going crazy. Anyways, so yeah, now we got a new TV, so we can watch all the shows and movies we have been missing out on for 2 days. No, more like, I feel like it's been 4 days since we haven't had a TV, but hey, cat is so fucking weird. Anyways, I honestly kind of like not having a TV, because it felt like we would socialize more, and it was much more quiet, and yeah. But yeah, anyways, I don't know what else I can tell you. I'm honestly so tired right now, because yeah. On Wednesday, I'm gonna be going for for an ultrasound. That'll be my fourth? Holy crap. My fourth ultrasound. Normally, during a pregnancy, a woman only goes for 2 ultrasounds. The first one is to make sure that you are actually pregnant, and that, yeah, which was good. The first ultrasound that I went to, I honestly cried, because, back in February, I normally don't like to talk about it, just because, like, it upsets me, obviously, and I mean, thank God that I was blessed with another kid, but like back in February, I had a miscarriage. It really sucked. It honestly did. Like, I've never cried and been so depressed at some point in my life. And I mean, even though I found out that I was pregnant, and then like 4 days later I had the miscarriage, it still affected me, because like I was like obviously ready to have a kid, and I wanted, like, I've always wanted to have 2, like an even number of kids, because what if like you have 3 kids, 3 kids, and then 1 kid is just like the loner of the kid group, and then the 2 kids are like best friends. And then yeah, so I've always wanted to like an even number of kids. Anyways, when I found out I was pregnant, I was ecstatic. Me and my boyfriend were really happy and excited, and like, I don't know, when I get excited I start like coming up with names and like what we're gonna do and all of this and that. And then not even like 3 days later I had a miscarriage. And like, most people would be like, oh, that's silly that you had, like, you cried over it. But honestly, like, it was probably one of, I don't know, I would say it was kind of traumatizing for me. Just because, like, I got excited for something, and then it's like, it got yanked from me. And yeah. But then, 4 days later, I didn't know this, but I thought, well, what I was told was that I was not able to conceive again until I had my next period. And so I was just like, okay, so I guess we'll just, you know, have unprotected sex until I get my next period. Whatever, I don't care. Like, I was kind of really, what would the word be? I was really reckless after the miscarriage. I will admit to that. I honestly went from like the happiest, most just really happy to like really depressed. I went from 100. Oh my god. I went from 100 to 0. Instead of 0 to 100, I went from 100 to 0. And yeah, I started binge drinking. I wasn't looking after myself. I didn't even care what I looked like, honestly. And yeah, I lost all hope. And then I guess I conceived 4 days after the miscarriage. And then I kind of like, I had this feeling that I was pregnant, but the doctors were like, no, there's no way that you could be pregnant. Like, and I was like, no, I have this feeling that I'm pregnant. Because I was tired, I was nauseous, and like, at first I thought it was maybe because I was binge drinking and just like not looking after myself. I wasn't even eating that much. I think I was just like eating whenever I thought it was convenient for me to eat. Like, okay, well, I need to eat to survive, you know? So maybe I'll have like a cookie or a donut or like a Pepsi here and there. But yeah. And then I found out I was pregnant. Well, no. Okay, here's a funny story. I went to the doctors and I was just like, I feel like I'm pregnant. And then I took a pregnancy test. This doctor was honestly such an asshole. Like, no doctor and no one in their right mind should ever do this. But what he did was, he came into the room and he's like, you're pregnant. And I honestly started crying. And at first he thought it was tears of like, oh my god, I'm pregnant. But like, it was like tears of, oh my god, I'm fucking pregnant. And then he's like, no, I was just kidding, you're not pregnant. And then I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I honestly lost it on him. I was like, that was really mean what you just did. I was like, that's not even a joke. That's not even funny. I was like, I just had a miscarriage and I'm trying to get pregnant. I was like, how dare you come into this room and like make me feel like I'm on top of the world and then break me down like 300 pegs. But yeah, and then 2 days after I went to that doctor, I went to a different doctor, and I was just like, this has to be it. And then I took a pregnancy test. We waited there for like a half hour. My boyfriend at that point was getting impatient because he's like, okay, like what? It doesn't take that long for a pregnancy test to show up. When you take a pregnancy test, 2 lines show up within, or whatever, it shows up, the results show up within 2 to 3 minutes, not even. But yeah, and then that doctor was like, Excuse me. Anyways, she brought us into the room and then she was like, yeah, you're pregnant. And I was like, what? I was like, you're not joking. I was like, if you're joking, I will honestly kill you. Just kidding. No, I would have never killed anyone. Anyways, but yeah. And that's the story. I don't even know what I was talking about, but yeah. That's how I found out I was pregnant. And yeah, now I'm 7 months pregnant. On Thursday, I will be 32 weeks. I think. I honestly have been kind of keeping track, but it's like the first time you're pregnant, you're just like keeping track. You're like, okay, I'm 31 weeks and 3 days pregnant. But now that's my second time, I'm just like, I think I'm 31 weeks. I might be 32 weeks. I am not too sure. All I know is that I'm pregnant and everything's going pretty good so far. So yeah. I went from talking about my weekend to talking about my miscarriage to talking about being pregnant. You probably can hear my daughter in the background. She's kind of freaking out. But I mean, yeah, it is what it is. I'll probably upload a video. Oh my god, why do I keep on saying a video vlog? I'll upload a vlog later on. I'll probably have nicer hair and I'll probably be wearing something different. I'm not too sure. But yeah, that was my weekend, Saturday, Sunday. I didn't even talk about my weekend. I just pretty much just blabbered on about like life. So I'm not sure what I'll call this vlog. Maybe I'll call it like, I don't know. I guess you'll find out. But yeah, have a good night, everyone. I mean, what? I'm just so messed up sometimes. I meant to say have a good day, and yeah, don't let those Monday blues get to you. Peace.